Alright, so hello everyone. I am going to be reviewing my status on making the game assets for In the Dark. That's a project me and Carter are working on. Me and Carter, also known as Face to Face Productions. So I'm going to start with the player hand. Give that a second. Yeah, so I have these made, like modeled. Thankfully, I didn't sculpt them, so everything is fine as far as topology goes. I don't have to re-topologize them. Also, I've been working on rigging them. I ran into some trouble, but that should be finished pretty quickly. And let's see, what else? This guy. Yeah. I just finished retopologizing this guy. Don't, I guess, ignore the eyes and the mouth right now. I'll show you what the sculpt looks like. Sculpt looks like this. Now the problem I've ran into is well, the problem that basically the retopology, and I'll show you here what that looks like. It's kind of shitty. The hands look good, I guess, and I started getting the hang of things probably around the arms and legs. That's probably whenever I started getting the hang of things. So I might have to start redoing some of the things around like the shoulders and maybe like the crotch area and like the stomach, because this is way super dense. Right in here, that's just too much going on there. And then also around the shoulders, stuff like that. This looks ugly. What is that? I think that's not a hexagon. Instead, there's an edge here, so I think that's, everything's kosher there as far as, I don't know. Anyways, so one of the things that is also problematic for this is I kind of started working on this guy before we had like a really good idea of where we were going, like with the art. And so I was just like, alright, I'm gonna make a monster. Ended up making this demon guy, and now the characters that me and Carter talked about, like us having, and like what they'd look like and what their little thing would be, well, this guy doesn't exactly fit in with any of those. So, but I do think that some of this is like salvageable. I think that what I'll end up doing is he'll get sort of hunched over a little more. I know that he's just like this bare bones body right now, and I've got him in matte cap, so I can make that all kind of different colors and stuff, or I can turn it off. That looks actually ugly. Anyways, so like I said, he's got to have some changes. His head is going to be less humanoid and more along the lines of looking like a bull skull, or like a yeah, something a little bit longer, not as high. And then also his horns are going to change. They're going to be more bull-like, I think. And I think I might go with fur. I know that he's not textured yet. That's another thing that I have to do. Texturing, rigging, all that good shit. Let's see, what else? The Screamer. That's another thing that I've been working on. Let me just have an object mode here. Turn off the retopo. Okay, so this guy, I really like the idea of him of these being like jaws. As you can see, there's like a tongue here and teeth. But anyways, the reason why that this part right here is so like, prominent is because I thought of these as like jawbones. Anyways, so most of the time I think that these are going to be closed. And then whenever he does his thing, which is, screaming, it's going to come open like that, and it's just gonna like, So as far as this goes, this guy goes, I still have to finish the retopo for him, as well as figure out. I kind of did a redesign on the body. It was supposed to have, or originally I thought of it being kind of like having 4 legs and looking kind of like I don't know, like a goat or something with one of these weird heads. But I think I'm gonna go with something more insect-like. So that should be interesting. I look forward to showing that off whenever I'm done. And what else? Yeah, I think that's about it on the progress as far as art goes. There are 2 more characters that I'm supposed to be making. I haven't started them. I have some like concept sketches, but they're kind of shitty, so I think I'll save you guys and save me the embarrassment of showing you like my concept art for that. So without further ado, I think that I'm going to hop in here and we'll get started playing the demo. Yeah, so this is brand new. Hold on. This is brand new from Carter. He sent this to me last night, and he was up until like 1 or 2 in the morning, and then I got a text, and he was just kind of like, he was just like, here you go, brand new demo. And so everything should work up to what we've talked about as far as the monsters go, like their special little things. So this should be interesting. I do want to see if he added the Xbox 360 controller. I have an Xbox 360, like a USB one, that I was interested in using for this game. So first I'm going to test and see if that's been fixed. If not, that's cool too. I still have, the keyboard mouse set up, which shouldn't be a problem. But this is something I was interested in getting working. Having a problem plugging in this USB. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go. Ah, shit. It's playing on the wrong monitor, so give me a second. There we go. That's cool. I like the text. Alright. Something to note is that the controller doesn't work in the main menu yet, but I'm hopeful for it controlling the actual player, so we'll see how that goes. Loading, loading, loading. Okay. I do not have the right joystick still doesn't work for controlling the what the hell? Was that music playing in the game? I thought maybe I had something playing in the background or something. Just wanted to double check. Okay, so we're still on. I guess we don't support the play or the controller just yet, and apparently music starts playing in the background. So let's try that again. Gonna use keyboard and mouse the old-fashioned way. You know what, this might be loading. This might take such a long time, or the reason it might be taking such a long time is because of the OBS software running. I thought it was gonna be fine, but okay, so our battery runs out. Oh. What the hell? So I guess that's the music that this is weird. Okay, so that's Fred. And the light's gonna die, which sucks. Shit. Yep, it's dead. Okay. Which means Fred can fucking kill me now, cause the flashlight light scares him off. I haven't seen any other monsters, and I haven't seen a fucking battery. Oh shit, yeah. Oh no! That's Susie. Oh, I got spooked. Okay, so I think I see what's going on here, and what it is that he put in some music for like temporary sounds. Oh, something I should note is that the creatures that we're playing with right now are temporary. I know they look pretty cutesy, so it is kind of funny because it's like this red guy, this little like cylinder or whatever. But anyways, I'm not done with the art assets yet, so that's how it's gonna look for now. Let's try it again. I wasn't able to find a battery, so that should be fun. Anyways, so here's the concept. You have a flashlight. It's obviously running out of battery, and you need to find a new battery. And certain monsters get scared away by certain things. For example, Fred is scared of the light. If you see Susie, she's deaf. No, she's blind, right? So you have to stay still, but you can keep the light on. Greg is a teleporter. I think you have to keep the light on him the whole time. Oh shit, I got spooked already? Well, damn it. What happened? Okay, there we go. Oh no, I wanted to quit to main menu. Well, damn it. Anyways, so Greg, I believe, is you have to keep the light on him the whole time. If you don't keep eye contact with him, then that's whenever you'll get spooked. It's just the whole get spooked thing is kind of a joke for me that Carter put in there. Also, the temporary music is pretty fucking hilarious. And then the last one is see, there was Greg, Susie, Fred, and anyways, there's another one. I don't remember his name. Oh, Ivan. That's, yeah, Ivan. And Ivan is the one that he can he can see, but he's deaf. So you have to turn off your light to hide from him, and but you can move around. Like, whereas Susie is the opposite way. So I'm interested in actually trying this out, but I keep getting spooked. So and actually I find the temporary music kind of weird and annoying, especially because they overlap with one another. Let's give it a try and see if these monsters are playing right. If they're operating correctly, I should say. Loading, loading, loading. Oh, so the reason the sounds are in there anyways is because sounds are going to be an important part of gameplay. So that's how you can discern which monsters are coming. These are, oh, yep, scared him away. So I don't have to deal with him for a little while. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but the map is actually procedurally generated. Carter made that. I just made the art assets. I believe this is a dead end. Yeah. So I made cave assets. They're just kind of like, they just fit together kind of like pipes. And there's like 4-way and elbow and shit. Ah. Oh, and my berry's dead now too. So I'm likely gonna get spooked by Fred, because I don't have a light to scare him off. And I haven't found a fucking battery, so. There's supposed to be 5 of them on the map at all times. And I'm fucked. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.